Hey Pisces, welcome to your quarterly readings for April to June. I am Charlene, Lizette. Whether you are new or whether you are returning, a massive thank you to you. Either way, I hope you click subscribe and you become a part of our collective. Let me tell you how the next little bit is going to go. We're going to pull out 3 cards for every month, 3 cards for April, May, and June. Then we're going to pull out a bunch of oracles. I got a couple of new decks to share with you all. And then at the very end, we're going to do a deep dive into love, Pisces. You are going through one of the largest life transformations because you have Saturn currently in your sign. Saturn's going to be moving into Aries. Neptune currently in your sign. Neptune's going to be moving into Aries as well. And then we have, I am really excited here for a second. We're not going to cry today, okay? I did my makeup, I look juicy, we're not going to cry. You got the North Node in your sign. You guys have been going through it and we've been hanging around together, right? Like I've been supporting you through it, talking through with you through it, like the things you got to do, what you got to work on, what you got to release, what you got to replenish, okay? And April, May, and June give you the foresight to understand how to make this work out for your favor. Like make this the things that you desire be conjured into your reality, but also how to work with the energies so that things do align with your desired manifestations. Like if you said to me, Shar, I want to manifest, I don't know, love or money or like whatever the thing is, the next 3 months are going to show you the way to it. It's like the yellow brick road, right? Like you're going to take this step, you're going to do this, you got to do this, you got to do this. That's the energy. And in June, if I'm being so honest with you, in June, we have Jupiter, your planetary ruler in traditional astrology, moving to Cancer, where you guys, it is exalted. I got goosebumps. I need to show you this. Where it is exalted. Okay, what does exalted mean? In astrology, exaltation, this is the way I like to explain it. When a planet is in its home sign, like when Jupiter is in Pisces or Jupiter is in Sagittarius, it's at home, right? It's like me at home right now. It feels good, it feels comfortable, it feels safe. It knows where the bathroom is, it knows where the food is. You know, it can travel freely and experience life very fluidly, very at ease. When the planet is in its exaltation, which is going to be starting June 9th, Jupiter exalted in the sign of Cancer, your fellow water sign. When Jupiter is exalted, it's like there is a huge fucking gala. The who's of the who's, the tops of the tops, the biggest people, the most prominent, most influential people are going to be at this gala. It's a black tie event and everyone is dressed to the nines, dressed to impress. And the star of this whole gala, where everyone's going to be celebrating this one person, everyone's going to be rejoicing this one person, is the planet. So the main character is Jupiter. So when this transit happens, you're going to get a literal boost. Horseshoes up your bums, okay? You're going to be real lucky. If you have a natal Jupiter Cancer, you're going to be going through a Jupiter return, which is an amazing experience for you. You want to make sure that you are taking advantage of it. And I explain this to you guys a lot because Jupiter's power is that of God energy. And a lot of people seem to struggle with the understanding of Jupiter because we see a lot of people on social media turn around and say, oh, wherever Jupiter is, it's going to bless you. It's going to give you abundance and expansion. And I say to this, yes. Yes. Okay, I say to this, yes. But I also remind you that Jupiter is God. So Jupiter will giveth and taketh, just to teach you what abundance feels like, just to teach you about your faith, about trusting source, about remembering that you are source, that you are a direct extension of God. And I've been on both sides of Jupiter. I've been extremely blessed by Jupiter, and Jupiter has taken away from me to teach me about my self-worth, about my connection to God. And here we go. So when I talk to you guys about this, people are like, you're so passionate, you're so dramatic, you're so this, and I'm like, bitch, I've been through it. I've been on both ends of the spectrum. making 50K months because Jupiter's been blessing me, and making $200 a month because Jupiter's taken away, because I haven't had faith and I haven't connected and trusted myself and connected to God consciousness. And that is why I share this with you guys. And that's why I'm so passionate about this. So let's dive into this fucking reading because it's amazing. And I don't want to cry right now. We have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everybody. The people who test you the next couple of months are meant to be a reflection for you of where your wounds still exist, your triggers still exist, and what you still need to learn about yourself to step into this version 2.0 of you, Pisces. We have you showing up in Neptune energy, dreamer, visionary, the creative. Go research some of the most prominent creatives and artists out there. They all have prominent Neptune and Piscean placements. This is you conjuring in the ethereal spiritual realm and bringing it to reality. You cannot, however, with Neptune here, you cannot only be in La La Land. You got to bring it down here to earth. And that's Saturn in your sign teaching you. And I love the fact that you're going through the spontaneous awakening, because this blue flame energy is activating you, my love. You are integrating the things that you have learned, whether it's from my videos, whether it's from my courses, whether it's from working with me, or whatever other spiritual work you have done, and you are embodying it, and it's going to magnify your publicity, your public image, your career, and your success, your vocation, how you show up in this world, baby. The North Node being in your sign, it's Pisces time. Pisces is a main character. Now, in April, we have the King of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Number one, keep very, very emotionally balanced. Keep very emotionally mature around the interactions that you have. And if people are trying to trigger you, if people are trying to create drama, create conflict, create problems, you just need to keep a level head. Focus on the future. Let them create their own whatever caca. You don't fall into the trap of playing their games, of reacting. Respond. The King of Cups, he is mature enough. He is not in the water like the Queen of Cups. He is very firmly rooted. He knows his emotions, he knows his intuition, but he doesn't let it drive him. He lets it be the compass, and then he navigates forward. The Two of Wands is about looking to the future. What do you desire? What do you want? Seven of Pentacles, this is planting the seeds. This is patience. This is a wait and see energy. And this is also an energy of, what's that saying where like, what you do is what you receive. Right? So the behavior, the action that you take is going to have a direct reflection in what you receive. All right. Now, as we move on to May can feel a little bit heavy for you. We have the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and Death. What I love about this, though, is that even if it feels heavy for you, what I am going to share with you is that there's an ending that's coming here. And you do not have to accept anything lesser than. So if the person isn't respecting you, if the person isn't valuing you, if the offer isn't the right offer for you, if the things are just, they don't feel intuitively right, you can say no. You can say no and welcome in this transformation. A lot of this is also a lesson teaching you about your self-worth. How often do you settle in romantic relationships and business offerings and career and opportunities? How long do you just go, yeah, you know what, I'll take anything that I can get? Scarcity lack mindset. Before I dive into your June, because June is juicy, I want to tell you about your amulet that you got. This is from StarSea Jewels. It's my jewelry line. You can pick it up in the description box below. We make all the amulets here. It's High Priestess. It's you, boo. Okay, it's labradorite and moonstone, super powerful for helping you to be tuned in, tapped into source consciousness. Now, let me read you what you got for this card before we dive into June, okay? This card is from the new deck I got, the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I don't have it all memorized yet, so I am going to, I am going to pull it out. So it is Jupiter in Leo. ¿Qué te dije? ¿Qué te dije? Jupiter in Leo is amazing. An angel reaches and touches the stars. I'm not going to read all of it, okay? She is publicity, carrying the flag and spreading fame far and wide. She circles the small globe of earth containing the four element colors: red fire, green earth, yellow air, and blue water. Because of the Leo link with children, when this card is drawn in a reading, it can indicate the encouragement of a child in creative expression and their talents. It can also manifest itself negatively as being an overly pushy mother of a child star. Positively, it can refer to a nurturing and supportive parent. Blowing one's own trumpet The attraction of some kind of fame or attention, taking a leading role in a local activity, prominent member of a church or similar organization. I'm telling you, you could literally go viral. If you are on social media, FYI, okay? While I tell you about June, I am going to pull out your love cards, okay? In June, babe, this is where I told you everything shifts. You align with the energy, April, May, June, takeoff, successful takeoff out into the world. You got the Magician, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. Not only do you receive what you have manifested, you get the financial stability, the legacy wealth, and you get to fucking rejoice in the comforts of that which you seek. The manifestations, this is celebration, joyous times. This is gratitude. This is being victorious in a sense. This is rejoicing and spending time with the people that you love, and you did this. You manifested it. Nobody else did. You did, okay? So when I tell you, heed what I'm saying. Do the work. Do the work, okay? You can book a session with me down in the description box below. You honestly, based off this, I would say take my Align course, okay? It's going to help you so much. Can I just get one more card, please? This is you learning not to settle in love when it comes to romance for April, May, and June. This is you taking charge in your love life. So for those of you that have been wanting to attract somebody, this is about you going and making it happen, but also learning that you don't have to settle. That you can say no to things that aren't working out for you. 9 of Wands, the Wheel. That you can walk away from the relationships and the partnerships that don't feel aligned. King of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. That you don't need a partner to be financially stable. That you know, like Cher says, Mom, I am the rich man. And I get there's guys watching this too, but that's the vibe. You are financially independent. You are financially secure. You are conjuring your own reality, manifesting your own stability, your own security, your own success, my love. Okay? So do the work, all right? Like I said, you want to work with me, it's down in the description box below. I'm going to pop this video here to help you out. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, your subscribes. You'll see you later, alligators. Peace out. Bye.